Alright guys, Will here from ZaltekReviews.com. As I mentioned in my last video, I was wanting to do this review quite quickly because I wanted to get it out live, public, you know. And as you can tell, it's the brand new Traska Venturer GMT. This is the version 4. The reference for it is 4214. So what can I say? I have reviewed this before, a previous version that is, and this there's no much change, but there has been quite different, like tweaks. So I thought, I'm going to review it again because I tweaked it and made refinements and everything else. I definitely want to share it. So, play the intro. Right guys. The Traska Venturer GMT version 4, or the 4th generation, what Traska has got different names and that, but I'm calling it the version 4. Right, I'll run through the specs, give you the price and everything else, and I'll give my verdict at the end. Spoiler alert, it's brilliant. Unsurprisingly from Traska, because all their watches are brilliant. I'm a big fan of Traska watches. Right, price of these $720 US, which is quite competitive considering the specs and the movement and all the rest of the stuff. Right, straight into it. Dimensions, my own dimensions as per usual. Case diameter, oh wait a minute, hold the phone, let me move that out the road. Right, case diameter 38.7mm, a total thickness of 11.9mm, a lug to lug of bang on 46mm, and the watch has a 20mm lug width. The total weight with the watch sized up and the bracelet sized up, sorry, for my 6 3/4 inch wrist is 132 grams. The movement inside it is the Miyota 9075 GMT, 28,800 vibrations an hour, hackable, self-winding with a 42-hour power reserve. Now, I'm not sure if Traska regulate the movements, but I put this on the time grapher and it came in at +1 seconds a day. Can't go wrong with that. I'm not sure if John, that's the owner by the way, I'm not sure if it was regulated before he sent it to me. I've no idea. There's nothing on their website that the movements are regulated, or maybe I was just lucky with the one I got. Talking of which, I did pay for this watch, but I'm putting up the paid promotion as John did give me a lovely discount, which I appreciate. Normally John sends me watches out, but to be honest, I said to him beforehand, I says I want to keep this one 100% because I know how good the last one was. So obviously I paid for it with my discount. No discount for you guys, I'm afraid. There's no discount code or anything like that, so tough titty. But it is worth the money. Right, let's get into the rest of it. Right, the case, brushed and polished, 316L stainless steel. It has a hardness coating of 1200 on the Vickers scale. Wait a minute, what else am I doing? Oh, there's also drilled lugs you can see there. It's polished on the side with a chamfered edge as well running along. It's brushed on top. Now, I've probably said that in every blooming review I've done, but see the finishing on this, it's outstanding. Look at that. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Really good attention to detail with this. Superb. Right, what's next? The bracelet is brushed and polished also. 316L stainless steel. Has the same hardness coating. It's got screw pins for... Put a frame, you tit. Screw pins for sizing. I lost my train of thought there. I'll just show you the other side. And the screws are of brilliant quality, man. Really, I mean, this watch, for a micro brand, it's extremely refined. And that's what John does at Traska. He just keeps making small tweaks, and he's done it with every watch that he's released. The Summiteer, the Freediver, obviously this Venturer, the Commuter. To be honest with you, right, now this is a statement I've never said before, is if I had to pick one watch brand, like under $1,000, that is the only watch that I could own, it would be, I would have the full collection from Traska. I'd have every one of them, and I'd be a happy man. But me being a watch reviewer, I can't just review one brand, can I? Because the videos would be like, what, 3 or 4 a year if I'm lucky. So that's not going to help my channel any, is it? Right, you also get this perlage effect. Well, it's no effect, it's perlage work on the bridge hands. I think they do that on every single model, and it does make a difference. Rather than just plain old brushed stainless steel, you know, they put a bit of effort in. The clasp as well is also fantastic. Brushed on top, polished chamfered edges at the sides, signed as well with the Traska logo. Polished on the sides to match the rest of the bracelet, because it's all polished on the sides as well. Brushed on top. It's very good. And one of the changes they did make over the last one is they refined the end links. And I said this in the unboxing as well. I mean, see how the end link matches the lugs there? I mean, it's perfect. This bracelet is definitely not an off-the-shelf item. This is made for this watch, 100%. The bezel as well, sorry. It's very, very nice. You've got brushing, polishing. It's not just one finish all over. It's part and parcel. You could see it there. It's extremely nice. While I'm here, I'll also say sapphire crystal. It's boxed, double domed sapphire, and it's of extremely high quality. Sometimes you could see like a milkiness round the edge, you know, where it lifts up the box part, but you don't get that with this one because it's an extremely high quality piece of crystal, piece of sapphire. It's fantastic. Right, put the watch back down. Right, where was our crystal? I just mentioned that. It's got plenty AR coating as well, even on a white dial. It's great for legibility. No issues whatsoever. That's mainly because you've got black surrounds. I think it's black or gunmetal, or looks kind of black there, doesn't it? It's lovely. Anyway, brilliant. Oh, let's see. Right, the dial. It's lacquered and polished on all colourways, I believe. The hands are diamond cut. Really great. Nice seconds hand as well. It's tastefully done, that's how I would put it. GMT hand as well. Lovely. What else about the dial? Oh, it's got hand applied faceted hour markers for the buttons. Double buttons at the 12. All the rest are the same. You've got a date of 6, it's framed and it's polished. It's a classy watch for like a sporty GMT watch. Aye, it's very classy, tastefully done, that's what I like about it. Really tasteful. The lume on this is Swiss Super Luminova BGW9. And it's not the strongest in the world, but it is applied evenly everywhere. And it's executed perfectly. If you have a look at the watch, I mean, I'm not going to be able to show you here, but you look at this through a loop or something, and it's gorgeous. Well, last but not least to the dial is you have an internal bezel rather than external. It's bi-directional, obviously, and it's operated by the crown at 10. Now, both the crowns, they decouple, so when you screw it back down, it's not going to move, nothing's going to move. It's a nice touch. You've got that kind of crisscross globe pattern type thing on the second crown, and the Traska logo on the main crown. Both are the same size, by the way, at 6mm. Considering this is a 38.5mm, well, 38.7, I measured it out. Those are pretty much the perfect size. What's next? Water resistance. 150 metres, bang on, perfect. Can't go wrong with that. Case back is solid, screw down, quite sterile. I haven't even took the sticker off yet, but there is basic specs around the edge. And there's also a unique serial number. When you buy a Traska, by the way, you don't get a warranty card, but it's still under warranty, obviously. 3 years, I might add. But if you do have any claims, which I highly doubt, just move the camera. It's all done through the actual serial number that's on the back of the watch. So don't freak out when you get your Traska, whatever model it is, that there's no warranty card. I've checked my unboxing of this watch and you'll see what you get inside. Right, what's next? Colour options. You have this Arctic white one, which is my favourite, obviously. You have the carbon black, which is fine. You have steel blue, which is also, I had that for the last version as well. But new for this version is a green one. Now, it's not the Woodland green that you had on the last version. This one is called Bottle Green. A bit darker. Well, quite a fair bit darker, to be honest with you. Now, I normally don't like green watches, just because they're green. But see, when I saw the pictures of this one and the press shots and everything else, I thought, actually I like that. And I never say that about any green watch. But the green one of this, the Venturer GMT, it's lovely. Gorgeous. Right, where to buy? Obviously, there's no, well, there is a pre-order, but the pre-order's finished, I believe. And they're coming in September, or being delivered in September. I can't remember. I don't have the website up in front of me. But I'll leave a link in the description. It takes you to my website, and you'll get everything that I've just said in the landing page. You'll get all the specs, and all the specs from the price right down to the warranty. They're right at the top of the page, so you didn't have to go looking for them. And there's links there as to the actual watch itself, and obviously the brand's website and everything else. There's also a gallery and more pictures of this watch. Now, without gushing too much, I've got to say this watch is the best watch that I've reviewed this year so far. It's a bit early in the year to call it my watch of the year, but it's a very strong contender. So I can't recommend it any more than I already have. Award-wise, what do you think? Platinum, obviously. And that's basically it, guys. If you can get a hold of one of these, especially this new one, because the improvements are good. Small, but very lovely, nice refinements. Get one if you can. Right, that's it, guys. I think I've said enough. Nice one, John. Gorgeous, gorgeous watch. Right, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Obviously, this watch is going on my elite list, by the way. I need to update that. I've not done it for a wee bit. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Right, guys. Toodles.